See if Disgaea is going to be able to take this match against the main character of the grind in Orpheus with his secondary.
There's never a good time to pull out a rushdown, more rushdown-oriented character. It'd be in a matchup like this. Get really solid practice in it, especially in a high-intensity situation.
I can definitely see that. So this is winners quarters here, and already we got Disgaea showing that this might be my secondary, but I only need number 2 to turn you into losers. Couple up tilts, but not quite getting anything out of it as Orpheus trying for those cheeky platform extensions, and he is already like almost at up throw up air percent here. We'll have to see if Disgaea has those percents recognized, but he kind of dashes in, doesn't do anything. He gets side beat out of it, almost dying.
Reading that spot dodge. Oh, not quite with the spacing on that.
Yeah, so unfortunate. He had the right idea, but whiffed back a little bit too far. And the gyro actually saved Disgaea. Orpheus trying 3 up smashes in a row, perhaps a little bit of frustration. But gets the down throw into up air to finish that stock off before things get too much out of control. Up throw, up air, and that will do it.
He's got the percents down.
Seems like it. So for Rob, those percents are fairly generous as well.
Platform combo extension.
Oh, doing a very good job there. It is 121 to 128 against Rob, so a bit of a window. That doesn't factor in rage either.
And that is like before the up throw even happens.
Yeah, at 121 up throw up air is true. Orpheus perhaps going to have to recognize that the problem with Rob really is that it's difficult to get out of these combos here without expending your double jump. And double jump gets caught out by a lot of Inkling disjointed aerials. It's kind of what we're seeing now is that Orpheus having a hell of a time getting out of disadvantage. There we go, 121 to 128. That percentage was not actually true.
Did have just a tiny bit of rage in there.
Gets the lock. Very nice by Orpheus, recognizing the positioning of that gyro.
All right, first hit, up tilt. And not able to continue that combo, but is able to put the pressure right back in. No offstage kills, not at 50. That'd just be way too disgusting. Inkling's got it in him.
90% already. Orph just cannot get back to stage and get fighting. It felt like stock 1 when we were playing in neutral. The game was in Orpheus' favor, but the minute that Disgaea got up ahead of steam, Rob could not keep up. Goddamn, that was a reversal if I ever have seen one. Starting off, like, immediately looked really, really bad, and then Disgaea, I guess he learned the matchup right quick.
Oh, that, or he just got into his head. We saw a whole lot of, I would say, like, hyper-aggressive and overextending options toward then. Forward smash followed by roller from halfway across the stage.
You're right. I mean, if you got it, just do it, huh?
Mm-hmm. But that was after, like, edge guards where he just got fared 5 times in a row.
True,
like, who's not going to get a big head after that? That's power drunk right there.
Splat Bomb's one of those tools, too, that I'm going to be interested to see how Disgaea works it into his gameplay. Because against Rob, it can be a double-edged sword. Side B, not only does it kill, it can reflects.
I would say more for the edge setups. Otherwise, you're just going to risk getting hit by a laser at the same time throw it out.
Very true. Couple down tilts, but can't get anything out of it. So I don't know if you know this, but they actually patched out like the jab infinite too. So Rob doesn't have that anymore.
Oh, that's great news. Isabel, you're next.
Yeah, Isabel has a wobble at edge. I don't know if I like that.
Hello, rolling through. Still going to get hit by the back hit.
Good delay there by Disgaea, recognizing that Orph was trying to do some shenanigans there with that down air, but instead it's caught on the top platform. Orpheus hard committing to that up smash.
Despite Inkling's recovery being well known to be so difficult to edgeguard, we are seeing Disgaea being very careful with it. Because, of course, Rob's edgeguarding, well known to side B right off.
Orpheus running out of steam. Like, he's only got like 1 or 2 more jumps left. That's it. That is very unfortunate. Orph playing a little bit too much off stage. You gotta recognize your fuel. About 6 jumps is what you get if you use them optimally. And I think that was a bit suboptimal with the back airs.
That is the first time I've ever seen a Rob run out of fuel in tournament. Dear diary.
Today I learned. And now the combos, neutral air extensions by Disgaea, beautifully taking full stage control, but then kind of gets forced to edge himself. Couple neutral airs on shield by Orph.
Shield poke at the very end.
Yeah, just trying to get something going here. Disgaea right now is not looking like any danger here of getting killed, but there we go, finally. Just the call out up smash. Orph goes high, good landing option, but not really getting anything aggressive going with, so gets that up tilt, but then has to bail out. And that has really been the story of this tournament, or excuse me, of this set right now, is that Orpheus is not recognizing that you cannot press buttons against Roller. You have to just be very deliberate with your dodges.
It was very close to the what's the Inkling combo called?
I do not know.
Woomy? I don't know. Either way, didn't quite get the percentage even with the ink on him.
And again, we are very low on gas, so Orph needs to get back to stage and stay there for a little bit. All right, that was wild. Do it again. If he had more gas, he could go out there, but you can see the fuel on the fuel gauge on the side of Rob. It is very low, and because of that, perhaps he had to recover high and get snuffed out with a back air. Very good job by Disgaea.